year and new connections. As the clock strikes 12, we raise our glass. Cheers to the moments that flew by fast. From every corner of the globe we stand. No limited emails, we're hand in hand. Happy New Year, let's celebrate. Connecting the world, it's never too late. With every message, every shared dream, together we shine as a powerful team. From every language, every heart, we're breaking barriers, playing our part. A digital bridge where voices unite. In this new year, let's reach a new height. Happy New Year, let's celebrate. Connecting the world, it's never too late. With every message, every shared dream, together we shine as a powerful team. Here's to the laughter, the stories untold, the friendships we foster, the love we uphold. In this vast universe, we'll make our mark. With no limit emails, we ignite the spark. Happy New Year, let's celebrate. Connecting the world, it's never too late. With every message, every shared dream, together we shine as a powerful team. So here's to the laughter, the stories untold, the friendships we foster, the love we uphold. In this vast universe, we'll make our mark. With no limit emails, we ignite the spark. Happy New Year, let's celebrate. Connecting the world, it's never too late. With every message, every shared dream, together we shine as a powerful team.
Alright, Happy New Year to everyone. As usual, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. Welcome to the live stream, either you're watching live or a replay. I personally appreciate you and thank you. If you find anything interesting in my videos, please share them. Please use it. If you are No Limit Email member, all the information that I've been sharing over this 3 years, everything related to emailing and email relating, and I hope you find great value in them. And that being said, once more, congratulations to some of you who's joined No Limit Emails just today, and I personally appreciate you. Please provide us the domain that you want to use. All you have to do is add your domain to the Cloudflare and send me or my team or No Limit Emails team your login detail for that Cloudflare account. Once more, if you are a big company and you have a lot of things in a Cloudflare and you want a separate Cloudflare account, just make a brand new one for this purpose, and so it's only you and us have access to that account. If something goes wrong, we know either as you or us, so it's simple. And the reason that we do it through the Cloudflare is safe for you and is safe for us. Basically that's how we work, and that's how our systems get installed and released. And of course we do utilize Cloudflare for safety, for security, and of course for many other things that Cloudflare support us within basically network of the world. And that being said, it's a safe place. You can make your account in there. I personally haven't had no issues with Cloudflare since the day I have signed up with them. I think is nearly 7-8 years now. So I highly recommend them. You can also promote them because they are a good company and doing great job, especially for internet, interweb of connectivity of the world, and they deserve the good shout out from us. Thank you everyone at Cloudflare, and also thank you everyone at PayPal. Thank you everyone at Stripe. Thank you everyone at Warrior Plus. We thank you for supporting us. We thank you serving us. We thank you accommodating us as an Ultimate email team. We do appreciate you. And also, huge thank you for our members and our supporters and our family members, what we call family. I personally appreciate you as a team. We also uh, love you all equally. As you all know, we do our best to make everything running smooth and around the clock. Obviously, just literally if technologies or network not available to me, guys, that's why I was delayed this evening. But as you know, so far I have not failed to show up every single day past 3.5 years to be connected with our members, because we work around the clock, so we are always available. And when we are around live or in the interweb of things, we are always connected, so you have a easy way to reach out to us if you have any issue, if you have any question, if you have any request, if you just want to have a chat and basically idea storm, and of course if you want any systemic help that for your system to get you going. And over the year we have produced many fail proof systems, and we done almost really what people could do as a scientific experiment when it comes to the email. And you can see all that, all the videos that I produced over the years on three places. One is this channel. Two is No Limit Email's main channel, which is after a couple of days we will be moving into that one. So from January onwards, I will be streaming directly to No Limit Email's main channel, and so we can build a little bit more kind of content in there, because for a while I have not posted in there. As you know, I don't want to really do a content in one channel and then take it and upload it to the other. I love to do the content all fresh, all original for the channels that we have, and that's how it is. And all the content that I'm doing is not being edited and raw and as it is. And of course, if I am available and do kind of really this kind of live streams for you guys, and this is because of you. It's not because of me. I have an ego or anything. It's just because of you, and I really believe as more and more of information that I personally produce via the example works that I'm doing, and it should help you. And of course, all of it is absolutely free, and I never charge for anything else but your services. And that being said, I personally appreciate everyone who's helped me over the year and over the years. And also, I also say our gratitude and thank yous to everyone who supported us as a whole No Limit email teams over the last 12 months. In the last 12 months, absolutely been insane and amazing. And what we have achieved collectively with No Limit emails last 12 months, I think it will gonna be in the history of email forever, and no one else can really beat that record, and no one else can do the similar experiment. It's gonna be very hard. I highly recommend anyone who is out there want to try out, be my guest. It's gonna be very hard, guys. It's not impossible. Impossible. If we do it, you can also do it. I really believe that, but it is going to be very hard for anyone to replicate what we have done in physical world of things. I'm not exaggerating, and it's just been absolutely amazing year for me personally, be it on learning side, be it on scaling up an email, and also setting up so many domains, taking them from zero to be able to send million emails in 30 days, which is by itself is no small feat. And I highly recommend you check all these videos out on this channel, and you will find that to be true and good history that you all can look into and then decide. And that being said, as it is festive time of the year, and as we wrapping up the new year, and I just wanted to come and be alive for a bit, and then we will be hanging out and hang out, and we're also going to be hanging out in the other rooms with members and have a little bit more discussions over there, as it is like festive time, guys. I personally get it. Everyone has life, everyone has family, everyone's busy, but I'm still committed to kind of do what is supposed to be done in the work side. So we never neglect our work. Fun can stay like really second, third stage for me. I am a more of basically, let's say, your anchor in between you and the system, and therefore uh, anchor have to be kind of like stuck and stays literally in steady the ship, and that's mean I am here for you even if it is New Year Day or it is New Year Eve or Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, even my own birthday. I still do the lives, guys. So that being said, welcome to the No Limit email families once more, everyone, and I really personally appreciate you and thank you for being such a great sport and being such understanding and has been patient with us as well, especially when you're signing up and maybe you count delayed for a few days not being released to you. But please provide us all necessary information that you need in order for us to make it everything's easy and simple for you. And all you have to do is first just choose what domain you got to use first of all and add that Cloudflare. Send that Cloudflare login detail to us before even you went and purchased anything from us, so we can see if we can have access to that account. So let's make it easy. Simply all you have to do is then purchase a package that suits you need. We get a notification. We already have your Cloudflare and we will set it up, and that way is a lot quicker. And of course, as always, please just don't go directly buy from our website. Go find some of our associates, ask them to invite you in, because you will get really super duper good deal if you come through one of them. And that being said, welcome everyone once more to email. I don't know, you could call it this No Limit email changing the world of email. Absolutely, for me it has. For many other people it has, and it does work exactly what it says in the 10 guys. And that's why we are committed to give so much energy, so much time, and actually also so much money into it to make it work and to make it work the way that we believe should work for us in our business, and therefore work exactly same for our members in their business. Just few things to wrap up and a little bit background history. No Limit emails didn't came about uh, didn't came about out of the blue. Just I wanted to start online business. It came about because we had a problem, I had a problem, my partner had a problem with other service providers. Either they list hijacking me, either they closing my account down, either they limiting me, do this and that, literally, and also the prices they used to charge me. And because of all this realistic problem I was faced and my partner faced, we decided to do something about it. And so far, it's been 5 years and 3 months non-stop work and non-stop time and money invested in infrastructure to deal with email and live streaming like nothing else that is out there. So with help of all of our members supporting our work, we have free and democratized the world that can communicate live, free, without data collection, and individually. Now you can be your own admin when you are in the internet, when you're doing the live and live conversation with people, instead of using other tools that they charge you and limit you and kick you out every 10 minutes because they just want to basically rob you and scam you. And because of this, we created Meet No Limit Emails, our gift to the whole world, and we highly recommend you go ahead, experiment with it, utilize it, and just give us feedback or thumb up, say thank you, this is works, and help me. And of course, suggest any improvement you guys like to kind of us to do, and let us know, so over the period of year we can look some of those great ideas that you guys sent us, so we can implement some of them and make it better for everybody else in the world. We pay all the expenses, we do all the cyber security, and you, the public, and everyone else that can literally be secure and safe and have a good secure communication line. Doesn't matter, you could be a law enforcement, you could be a government, you could be a lawyer, you could be a nurse, you could be a laborer, you could be anyone in the world. in any kind of like location, long as you have internet and a browser access, you should be able to go meet nolimitemails.com and make yourself a room and go live. And also congratulations for few of you that got your accounts today. And I personally am excited. You're going to start a brand new year with super duper helpful tool and helpful people behind you to help you push along. And just before we kind of like jump on to a little bit more nitty gritty of the wrapping up the year, you can see my screen and you can see this system that I've been running last 3.5 years, one single IP, and the backbone of it is all to do with No Limit emails. And let's look into the No Limit emails a little bit in kind of like that. What's really is entails, what do you get, how does it really work, and how can you utilize it, how can you really benefit from the technology and benefit from our work and benefit from open source and also benefit from data that is available on the internet as a public data. So there are so many caveats to no limit emails, and number one, really, you could say number one is about data safety and user control. So you get your data safety and you also get your user control, and you control the data, not the ISP, not the service provider. So that role reverse is the first ever in the world, and I hope you see the difference when you use other tools and when you use no limit emails, because it's designed to empower individuals based on my real problems that I faced, and we eliminated for ourselves, and now we love to many people in the world also eliminate that problem when it comes to the emailing. So number one thing that I got to kind of really emphasize on is about empowering you, the business, the individual, literally have ability and have a power within your own will to talk to the whole world at once, to talk the whole world within your power, and without really going bankrupt or setting up a huge army to try take over other countries. So no limit email is democratizing two lines of communication on the world, and the both of them is the most important was you email and your live communication, and both of them is being absolutely solved. And you can check out our free tool, Meet No Limit Emails. It should give you idea. You can leave it on for 10,000 hours if you wish. You can switch a room on and leave it on infinite. Obviously, now and then we're going to kind of refresh the servers and stuff, and that's the only time that basically goes off, or when we're doing some maintenance and things like that. But since we actually made it public, literally hasn't been off more than probably, I don't know, half an hour or something. Last a year and a half of Meet No Limit Emails. Obviously, I personally been using it internally in my system. You probably see it on previous videos that I did. Is in my own desktop, is actually secure line of communication based installed on the domain that I'm using, and still use the same domain. But with current version that we're changing and experimenting with Moetic 5, that's what you can see in my screen. Guys, we don't know yet if we will really want to use this Moetic 5, because I'm working on it. We are working on it flat out last 4 or 5 months. It literally is riddled with bugs and doesn't function the way we want to function, and it's very difficult a little bit to kind of like figure things out yet. So maybe a release will be a little bit delayed. Sorry, giving you a little bit kind of sour news in here, but really this is for benefit of everybody else, because we want to basically use the tool that we've proven over the 5 years is works perfectly, and now they did a new version and we don't know what's what. There's so much kind of like they've been injected and so much been changed, and it's a problematic a little bit. So maybe we give it a little bit more time, because when this new version of big software like Moetic comes out, genuinely we normally don't touch them till at least 2 years or 3 years after, because it will take about that much time when all the communities start having a good feedback and ironing things out within that tool, because open source community, as you know, is huge behind the Moetic. And this version, obviously, I like it, and we will see if we can kind of iron things out and experiment with it, and eventually we will release to all our members. But as they say, if it's broken, don't fix it. So that's the if it's not broken, don't fix it, and that's the case within our system currently with versions that we already have installed. They are pretty bug free and they're working flawlessly. But we have been experimenting last few weeks with this one. Well, last maybe not even 2 weeks yet, and I'm personally finding lots of difficulties and lots of kind of bugs in it. Doesn't do justice for what we are doing. Of course, it is Moetic still, but we will stick with our current version for a while till we actually see ourselves and strip things down to kind of like streamline things, so that doesn't give us any issues when we try to do basically our email work, our page work, phone work, and all that kind of good stuff, as you can see. So last few days I've been working hard behind the scene, as you all know, and our team is definitely flat out. We working, guys. Even New Year's Eve, I think we have about hour or 2 hours off. After that we'll be back on. But even New Year's Eve, I will be basically on my phone, even if I'm away from kind of computer for that a little bit, to just see the New Year's Eve celebration or something locally. That being said, welcome to the family, everyone. We appreciate you really and what you're helping us to do. But I'm also excited, obviously, with this version 5. There is a lot of different things in it, very good, and but there is literally a lot of the stuff that we've been used to within version 4 is kind of disappeared, and that is a little bit disheartening for us, and that's why we try to figure out and find out really, is it okay to move it on, is it not? And I'm doing it live case with it. As you can see, we processing, uploading, and all that kind of stuff, sending emails, but unfortunately it's pretty buggy, guys. And as you know, we are not the developers of the whole thing. We are developer of No Limit Emails, and No Limit Emails want to have solid tool to work with. And if version 5 or version 10 or version 20 or Moetic is all being corrupted and doing all weird stuff, we will stick the version that we know is work and we know it delivers what we kind of wanted to deliver. So just be patient for that. And that being said, of course, we have some great program ahead over this next 12 months. We will do a lot of upgrades for you guys, as usual, not just UI stuff, not just Moetic 5 we're working on, but really we working on and many different mini things on the side to make the tool a little bit more compact, that you can do basically maybe even an online store, maybe something else on the side with it, with the data and everything else. So there is richly, we have a huge roadmap ahead, guys, and it's massive amount of work in our end and to improve everything, and also obviously catch up with the technology. As you all know, we are on the button what's going on in the really in the world of internet, in the world of data, in the world of communication, and in the world of cybersecurity. And so far we have been pretty decent. Our efforts are kind of proving good, fruitful few years on the internet, when especially what's going on. And that being said, once more, guys, do not forget really, reach out to us. Many ways that we already have kind of established channels that you can kind of contact us. If you are new, reach out to some of our members. You can see we talk every single day together on many rooms, and ask them yourself. Read some of our basically Trustpilot reviews. Yes, we did not pay for those reviews, guys. They are real people saying the real thing about the experience what they have with No Limit Emails, and you can see that within our group chats, well as monthly email master, and we will be doing that too. And also stream change hours. Stream change hours will be now for US will be pushed to 8 o'clock in evening in GMT in my time, and for European and Asian continent we will also do a daytime stream between maybe 2 and 3 in afternoon in Central European time to basically make a dual content through the next year, all the year till we come to the end of the year. As this year we have done, I personally have done more than 365 live streams, and you can check them out all in different channels. And of course, before Facebook stuff scenario happened to me, and also Facebook group itself. Within Facebook group, last 3.5 years, I've been streaming on that, and there are more than definitely is more than 2,000 video used to be there, but so you can check that out. Whole history of No Limit emails since November 2020, and since then, a lot of water passed in the bridge, and we have sent a lot of emails. So to just give you a little bit estimated, but close to the truth numbers, what happened. Last basically a few years since we've been alive, we start basically with zero email sent when No Limit emails began, and today I can proudly say we have sent over 6 trillion to 8, very close to the 7 trillion emails, and that's growing. That's growing hugely, and we have intention of some really big companies, some big publishers, and that mean the volume will keep going up, and we will be really one of the people go to when it comes to the email, that be it security, that be it safety, that be it basically privacy, and that be the pricing. We will be one of the most on-demand services on the planet between now and next few years, because what's going on in the internet, and especially with Google introducing basically zero-click policies and AI changing things, and it's only true line of communication be left for us to get together or connect to each other is the live communication and email, guys. And we providing you 2 of the best, and you can see it our own record. You can see my own cold email outreach case study that has been going on literally since we started the channel and has not stopped, guys. And as you know, what you see in my screen is I'm just testing the system to show you guys the possibilities. How does it work? Does it deliver or doesn't? Is it really something that you want to have in your toolbox that just kind of like back yourself up, and when you other places shutting you down or suspending you, so you can rely on a basically system that you control. Literally, you own everything. We only charge you tiny little bit rent, not even charging for our own time. If we charge everything proper, guys, no one in the world really. Small guys will never afford us, and that's the reason why we keeping it like that. And also, you can look our own record. Since they No Limit emails went live, we have not changed our prices a single cent. Only thing that has changes in our prices, guys, is first package on a dime sale. But every time somebody buy probably like a count or get into the count, goes up by 10 cents or 15 cents sometimes. But we never let that first package go to reach $100 as all this time. So that's the only time that the prices change, obviously. But the main packages, they stay same all these years, and with sustainable pricing. And of course, our model is totally different. Our model is to empower you, to give you the tool that we don't want to make money off you. We want you to make money with the tool for yourself. As you keep growing, we grow with you. So we also share our revenue with all our associates, more generous than anyone else in the world. The truth is, some of my our affiliates, they get more payments than ourselves, than myself. Because you get 30%, I really get 25%, guys. Less than even 25%. So you get more than me. That's the reality. So, and also, the way the system is set up is basically reverse costing. So literally, you buy a self account, you invite two people, your account's free. You invite four people, you get paid 30% from each account that you invite. Literally like that, you reverse your cost. Literally, you could run the system, and I'll keep upgrading. Literally to the unlimited, and you could do this pretty easy. And we have many people actually done that, starting from the small package. Within a month, you increase, and you invite four people. That one is free. Guess what? You move on, and of course, that's the whole idea, is to give you the tool that really doesn't cost you anything, that is actually just benefits you. But at the same time, you generate a residual income that is on instant commission. And our policies, as you know, we haven't really refunded anyone. Even the people that we refunded, we never asked our affiliates, hey, we want that money back. No. So it's last 3.5 years it's been like that, and you can ask the platforms that we sell stuff. You can ask any affiliates that is part of the network. We have not really failed to pay 786 affiliates since No Limit Emails went live. So we paid tons of money. Literally, a lot of cash went out to our members, which is we are very happy. And of course, whole idea is in here, guys, to have a system that actually works for you, doesn't cost you. Build, build your communication lines, build your data network, build your basically business with it, without any, really big expenses. And that's the kind of where we at. And you can see whole track record of what No Limit Emails done about last few years. We are tiny little kind of seed in the growing to the big tree, guys. And that's what's happening in No Limit Emails, still early stage. But one warning, things will change, guys. Even No Limit Emails have to change to keep up with things. But the way the changes are, we're going to leave a little bit more of a window to many people can get in. After that, literally, we get certain point, the capacity is kind of get reaching to the almost limits. As you know, everything depending on space and server, and they are not cheap. And to make them kind of affordable for everybody, which is the tool itself is not that expensive, and the actual background kind of infrastructure very expensive. If we really charge the full price of what we're doing and what we have at the back end, literally nobody could afford it. And therefore we reversed it. Instead of nobody can afford it, everybody should afford it and can afford it. Not just that, everybody could run it for free and also make residual income by utilizing our good credit score, our good merchant score, and also really our zero failure paying our affiliates last 3.5 years as on the record. And that being said, we are here to be a backbone for our own infrastructure, for my own business, and we give you all that directly that you have. So you eliminate basically headaches of technology, tech setup, headaches of server setup, headaches of email deliveries, headache of email authentication, headaches of kind of your emails not being delivered, going spam, headaches of email verification, headaches of hosting, all sort of things, headaches of basically you don't know how to utilize open source tools and archives of available technologies. We allow you to use it without actually any charge, to just do the job or to do the work. So as you all know, we host everything in our end, and we give you the key to our own literally backbone infrastructure. So the No Limit Emails has few parts. Backbone of No Limit Email is our own basically email relay that we created, and as well as our own SMTP. And of course, without SMTP, it's difficult to send commercial emails, especially marketing emails and anything else in between. As you know, it's getting harder and harder, and every company is stressing everyone because email is going to be really only two left individually that you can have a direct connection with your customers and subscribers, because social media, you post social media posts, how many interactions do you really get? Comparison when you're sending 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 emails, which is you saw me do it. So I'm just going to highlight this. I've been using this domain. This domain, what you see in my screen, already has sent over 270 million emails. Not just sent, also verify that many emails that I sent. So you could imagine how much money would it cost to me to verify this many emails. Not just myself, you could ask any one of our members, and amount of leads that I personally uploaded the experimental systems that we set up, challenge counts. Each counts has more than a million emails that is verified and email sent to. So when it comes to the challenges number 5, round 5 is going to go start in January 1st. I already have everything ready, guys. I've been busy really last few days, but it's only small count setups. This time is only 6, and this time is all on behind the closed doors, which is okay, guys. I'm alright with it. We already done quite a few challenges live, and they all been recorded on YouTube, so you get an idea what they look like and how it works, and all that is there. So sometimes you also have to respect, obviously for us, we respect wishes of our members. If they say they want to stay behind the scene, they stay behind the scene. That's how it is. So we never push anybody or make them have an obligation to kind of show up things. As you know, we're doing this challenge is really to benefit individuals, to set up the domains, literally the domains that we set up from zero to go to the million people, communicate with million people, is never done before, and we done it. And now this time we're doing it, actually doubling it up. So it's going to be even harder for many people to try to do similar thing, because currently there is literally not a many systems out there that you can do this kind of volumes, and especially in this short period of time. And that proof, we haven't done just single one, guys. Literally about 84 counts went from zero to send million and over. So it's scientifically proven it works, guys, and genuinely we invite anybody in the world to come and try out. And if they find any fault, you can let us know, and we will refund you and give you 100 years free live counts. 100 years for a free count. All right. Basically, if you find something that we said it didn't work, and what we doing, and basically whole idea is all transparent. Everything what I'm doing is unedited, and you can see everything in my screen, and everything that our member says absolutely on the lives, everything they say is true. I have not really kind of hired everybody and paid any kind of like back enders to someone to say something good about us. It's not about us, it's about you having better experience with a basically business world, with a communication world, because we all been ripped off, guys, left, right, center, and somebody have to do something about it, and we done that. So if you want to keep paying for Zoom, go ahead. Is that? But if you want free something that you control, million times better than Zoom, try Meet No Limit emails. If it's not million times better, maybe 999 times. But generally, go and check that out. So, as well as when it comes to email, many people believe that what we are doing is not possible, because literally it is not possible if you're doing the normal thing what is available there to you. But we're not doing normal thing, guys. We're using whole internet to make the internet work for us, and we give you the key, exactly what we figure out and solve our own problems, and we give it to you. And that being said, I wish you all wonderful, brilliant new year, guys. Please join us in a conversation every single night in the hours I mentioned, and also let me know what you think all the content that I produced. Is this still kind of something you want to get involved? Or would you like to No Limit email be part of your life and help you to do this kind of thing, just what we do? And please reach out to us, reach out to our members, and we are live every single day on the internet. We are not like any other software company. We are people. We're not software company. right? We are just workers and servers, serving the people, guys, and that's all we are. That's why we don't have like fancy offices. We don't have fancy kind of like ads, all that kind of thing. We never paid for single ad, and we will never pay for single ad, and we will never ever stop emailing, guys. So a little bit kind of like before we shut the stream down, I can't tell you on this specific account, guys. I have sent that many emails. I have verified that many emails through all the videos that I've been producing. You can go ahead, literally watch all these videos, and you will see everything I'm saying to you is a fact, and everything else is true, and also everything else is designed to help individual just like myself and just like all our members, and is not expensive, and is safe and secure environment that you could work with, and something that you need, and something that you will always need, because whole shift is happening, and now's the right time to get into the email business. But if you know that besides just you emailing with a tool, how many other side gigs you can do with the service that we provide you, your mind will be blown away. Because anyone else that I have asked last 5 years, guys, to build me same system or similar, the cheapest price I got is $120 million. But you already saw some, if you are in LinkedIn, you saw me posting a little bit kind of numbers, what really the value, true value of no limit email is, if you put some value to it. Think about 43,000 hours of coding hours gone in it just by our own. Beside thousands of open source community developers put that much time into developing Moetic. Moetic got sold for $1 billion. And if the tool is good enough to be sold for $1 billion, should be good enough for us to utilize to do this email stuff. And you can see version 5 is right now installed in this experiment site. But guys, I'm experimenting. I want to break things. I want to break things before everybody else does, so we can find out basically the faults in the pipeline and the faults in the code and all that, so we can sort things out so it works just like the version 4 for us. And the face looks really great, but really in the need, that's what I'm really interested in, the function. I'm not like really pretty go kind of guy. I'm function guy. If it's a function, it is pretty. If it doesn't function, doesn't matter how pretty this crap. So you get an idea. So we will just be a little bit patient for this kind of works, and of course I will be updating you daily once more with every other kind of like stream that we do. But please do not hesitate. Reach out to me, reach out to my partner, reach out to the group, and let us know if you need our help. And if you are already in the system, really this is just next level stuff. Really, what happening with no limit emails is just revolution, and is literally we changing the way the people should talk, the way the people should run businesses in the internet, and the way people should take back their own rights, their own privacy, and control their own data. And of course, we are also conscious capitalism, and we share our revenue with our members, and our members actually have make more opportunity for themselves than ourselves. We just there and serve them. And when it comes to the hosting and service in itself, you can check our track record, guys, out there and in the public. And of course, only way you're gonna find out is yourself have to try out, guys. And we're showing you, we're doing it in front of you, doing it with you. But really, only way you gotta really have a good experience with this thing, you have to try out. Great, wonderful beginning of the year, guys, and I will speak to you tomorrow, same time, same place, and I will be jumping into the live room just a second. Thank you so much once more watching, and have a great Tuesday morning. And happy sending, by the way. I will be sending this email out, and I haven't sent an email yet, but I will be sending just before me kind of closing off. So you can see literally like all the numbers that I'm uploading in here, just pretty insane. I have not really uploaded today's contacts yet, but I will be uploading today's contacts, and I will make an email and send basically those emails, which is we have come close to very close to the full on 52 weeks, which is a couple of days to go. And that being said, have a wonderful evening, guys, and I will speak to you just a moment in the live room. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful new year.